My name is Moin, and I have a book. Of Thich Nath Hanh, True Love, a practice for awakening the heart. In the book, it has written, "Love might not be what we think it is. We all seek the happiness that comes from loving and being loved. Yet we often find ourselves dissatisfied in our relationships and unable to grasp the cause." Thich Nath Hanh here shows the way to overcome our recurrent obstacles to love by learning to be mindful, open, and present with ourselves and others. As he explains, training is needed in order to love properly, and to be able to give happiness and joy, you must practice deep looking directed toward the person you love. Because if you do not understand this person, you cannot love properly. Understanding is the essence of love. This quintessential guide to loving also introduces the four key aspects of love described in the Buddhist tradition: loving, kindness, compassion, joy, and freedom, and describes many simple and direct ways in which we can practice authentic love in our everyday lives. True love, a practice for awakening the heart. Thich Nath Hanh. So this book is a translated one. There are almost 16 contents. The first content is the four aspects of love. So I'm going to read it out for you. The four aspects of love. According to Buddhism, there are four elements of true love. The first is Maitri, which can be translated as loving kindness or benevolence. Loving kindness is not only the desire to make someone happy, to bring joy to a beloved person. It is the ability to bring joy and happiness to the person you love. Because even if your intention is to love this person, your love might make him or her suffer. Training is needed in order to love properly, and to be able to give happiness and joy, you must practice deep looking directed toward the person you love. Because if you do not understand this person, you cannot love properly. Understanding is the essence of love. If you cannot understand, you cannot love. This is the message of the Buddha. If a husband, for example, does not understand his wife's deepest troubles, her deepest aspirations, if he does not understand her suffering, he will not be able to love her in the right way. Without understanding, love is an impossible thing. What must we do in order to understand a person? What must we do in order to understand a person? We must have time, we must practice looking deeply into this person, we must be there, attentive, we must observe, we must look deeply. And the fruit of this looking deeply is called understanding. Love is a true thing if it is made up of a substance called understanding. The second element of true love is compassion, karuna. This is not only the desire to ease the pain of another person, but the ability to do so. You must practice deep looking in order to gain a good understanding of the nature of the suffering of this person, in order to be able to help him or her to change. Knowledge and understanding are always at the root of the practice. The practice of understanding is the practice of meditation. To meditate is to look deeply into the heart of things. And the third element of true love is joy, mudita. If there is no joy in love, it is not true love. If you are suffering all the time, if you cry all the time, and if you make the person you love cry, this is not really love. It is even the opposite. If there is no joy in your love, you can be sure that it is not true love. So the thing is, according to Thich Nath Hanh, there must be true love. So if there is no joy in your love, you can be sure that it is not true love. And the fourth element is upeksha, equanimity of freedom. In true love, you attain freedom. When you love, you bring freedom to the person you love. If the opposite is true, it is not true love. So the thing is, when you love someone, you need to bring freedom to the person you love. So you must love in such a way that the person you love feels free, not only outside but from inside also. So dear one, do you have enough space in your heart and all around you? This is an intelligent question for testing out whether your love is something real. So yeah, this was the first chapter written by Thich Nath Hanh in his book True Love, a practice for awakening the heart. So I will be reading out other chapters as well. So for now, good morning, and I hope you are going to have a wonderful weekend. So take care. I will be back again. Bye bye.